can't move this hand at all, this hand is really weak, and I can't lift my arms up higher than this, so I'm gonna answer more common questions I get asked about being paralyzed. The question I get asked all the time is why I don't get this hand amputated. Just because a limb is paralyzed doesn't mean it's not useful. I use this hand to do so many things even though I can't move it. Also, amputation is not without consequences. I would have to deal with an entire surgery, a recovery from that surgery, phantom limb pain for the rest of my life, and also just body acceptance with dealing with how I then would feel about myself with not having my hand there, which is a whole journey in and of itself. Another question I get asked is, I can't lift my arms up higher than this, but could someone do that for me? So because I am not ever lifting my arms up higher than this by myself, those muscles are going to get really constricted. So while someone could lift my arm up higher than this for me, they would have to be super careful. Okay, another question I get asked a ton is if I will make any more recovery. So this happened to me in 2010. I originally was paralyzed from the neck down, but now obviously I've made some recovery. I recovered most of what I gained back within the first 2 months of my injury. Then maybe between that and 2012, I gained a little bit of movement and strength, but not much. So pretty much between 2012 to now, I have the same amount of movement. So any paralysis that is left is there because those motor neurons are damaged, and that damage is permanent. So no, I am not expected to gain any more movement back, but I am totally fine with that. I have been living this way for a long time, so this is what I'm used to. So I hope that provides some education around my experience with paralysis, but remember that everyone's experience with paralysis is different.